What's this? Looks like Link. Whoa, I think he might have saw the top of something else. There's Link. And who's this? It's me. Hey, I just wanted to send a brief message, say something about my page before I end it for today. Hey, that's better. Howdy ho. Um, I wanted to send a shout out, a big thank you to all 18 of you, my original subscribers for Eternal Times Rhymes. Sorry, Times Eternal Rhyme. I created that name quite a few years ago now. It was Time Eternally. The E at the end of time is the E at the beginning of eternally. Or eternal. It was Time Eternal first. But I had to change it to Time Eternally for my Gmail account because somebody used it. I like to have my own thing. But I wanted to speak momentarily about the future of ETR. I think I said that sentence already. I do want to make this more professional. I think I said yesterday that I just want to do my own thing. Everybody's so professional, and that's not true. Like people like Miranda sings actually. Thanks. Linda, my wife, she started watching your show, Haters Back Off, recently, and I learned a little bit about your story and how, like, you've been doing it since the beginning. And it's like it's taken you over 10 years, and no matter what, I have great respect for that. Um, you just gotta keep going. You keep doing your thing. The harder you work for it, eventually it's going to come to fruition. Yeah, I'm sorry. I don't know your real name. But in any event, Miranda sings and that character and haters back off. That's awesome. I understand. You've really inspired me. Um, I've realized, because, like, like I've said to you numerous times before on this my channel, I love stories. I think I'm a storyteller of some sort, and I feel it deeply in my soul. But I always wanted to be an actor too. Um, yeah, everybody's told me my whole life that I'm very theatrical and I have a very expressive face. Um, and yeah, I do like to act. Um, and even after moving here to Portland, the Portland metropolitan area, I live in Vancouver. Um, I was in that show, The Librarians. I was an extra on an episode. I think season 4, episode 2. Check it out. Um, if you see someone throwing the hat in the air when they win all the money, that's me. I don't know if it's aired yet or if any of my scenes are in it. But my point being, I was contacted a couple times by, or no, once, sorry, not a couple times, by somebody I think that worked for the production of that show that wanted to offer me another extra part. The first part I got was through like some extras casting agency, some random thing, hundreds of people. I was a bystander. One of the, what was it, racetrack patrons. But then I did get a text message from somebody at the actual production, not the extras company. I think wanting me to come back for another extra role, something maybe just a little bit more important. I don't know. That's the way it felt. If it wasn't for the extras company, though, I don't know. It's just that there's something about me. I have some quality, and I want to share that. I need to share that. But I realized, yeah, my writing and the whole actor thing, I can do that on here. That's what this is. So I'm stay tuned. Thank you for subscribing. I love you. You're you 18, and I know David. David, yeah, I think no. There's another new one. Could it be you, Sawyer? But David, I want to thank you. Um, you were here at the beginning. You 18. Stay tuned because I do want to do far better things, and I want it to be more and more professional. Um, like there's so many ideas I have, and I guess I could incorporate them on here somehow. Um, I've always had a gift with words. It's like I have thousands and thousands of songs in my head, all the lyrics. I've shared a few of them on here, but I always overreact when I'm singing, and on my videos here too. But truth be told, yeah, I have a gift for remembering lyrics, and like that's a challenge I send to any of you. I can sing any song. I mean, any hip hop song, no matter how fast, anything, it doesn't matter. I can sing it, and I love to sing. Um, but yeah, I'm working on the Funky Fresh song. Like, whew, long. The first verse was pretty long. I've gotten into. I'm talking about the past. It's the song is growing up with me. I'm talking about everything. It's probably going to be a long one, but it's not going to be all long and or hard and convoluted like most of my songs. But yeah, stay tuned, and please share because my channel will only get better, and I will make it more and more professional. You'll see. I also have a few videos that I'm trying to get Linda to share with you guys. Stuff I did in China, just a few songs that I sang on stage. Um, when I was working at the college, yeah. That was one of the greatest times in my life, man. Hua Chao. Hua Chao was awesome. Um, and all of my friends I made there, Andy and Billy, and even you just said that, Matthew, I love you, on here on my YouTube channel. I'll never forget you guys, man. I hope to share these videos. That I sang Eminem's 8 Mile on stage. That was one of the greatest experiences of my entire life. Eminem, man. You were one of my biggest influences too, dude. Marshall Mathers, man. I guess I can say that right now. Um, yeah, back at like when I was 14 or something, I was a fat little boy working at McDonald's, all afraid of everyone and everything, and like I made a few friends working there. Chris and Dyron. Shit, Chris Everett. Everett, is it Everett? I'm terrible with last names. I'm sorry, Chris. It's not you. I forget everybody's names, man. But and Dyron Bell, man. Um, yeah, you guys became like friends of mine. Right around that time, and I was singing hip hop songs, and you guys thought it was real cool. And Eminem, his first album, and it got real famous, and like I loved it. I thought it was brilliant. And I could relate to it so much because it's like my small hometown. I didn't live in like the ghetto or anything like that. But dude, I had a horrible, twisted childhood. I mean, no, it's not your fault, Mom. You did everything you could, but like in some of the places where we lived and some of the things we had to endure. I mean, it wasn't like ghetto life, but it was very close, or not close, but it's hard to explain. I understand, and I could relate to that. Being an outcast, that's what it is. Like, you're not only shunned for being that way and that atmosphere and like the trailer park and stuff, and it's people like me too. But in any event, I was starting to ramble there for a second. Eminem, man, Marshall Mathers, you're one of the greatest rappers ever. You have a brilliant gift, man. Even back then, when I first discovered you, it's like I never tried. I always wished back then I could have done something too, but I was too afraid. See, because I'm different. It's the stories I want to tell. Wonder if there's room for a hip hopper like that. In any event, stay tuned, everybody. I love you guys. And please share the channel, because I will get better and better. And you're going to see some pretty cool things on here, man. It may take some time, but like you, Miranda, if I keep doing it, I mean, I have something. It will come to fruition. Believe you me. Keep the peace, man. We're all connected in this crazy